Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, NFTs, play to earn, DeFi, SoFi, and price. And today, guys, we're getting back into Friend.Tech with my weekly update here. I'm going to be weekly updating you on the Friend.Tech ecosystem and the application, rather, on a weekly basis as long as I'm farming it. So here we are again. I think we're on like week 13 or 14, over halfway to the airdrop in my estimation. And things are going great. Last week, we had a very massive points drop. In fact, most of us got double points what we thought we would expect. So if you received about 70 points per ETH 2 weeks ago, you made about 140 points per ETH in the last week. And that seems to be around the average. I believe I got around 145 points per ETH last week, and points right now I believe are right around $2.50. That's based on the CBB token that's on base right now that will be traded for points when they drop eventually from CBBOFE. So let's get on into it, guys. New things in Friend.Tech worlds. We got votes a couple weeks ago, so you can vote on what's going on in the global feed. You can also vote on any post, really, so you can vote on your friends. I typically end up voting on my friends. Love doing that. And friends mean anybody on your watch list. So if you're seeing keys that you don't own in here, it's because it's not just your keys, but the friends that you've put in your watch list. So lately my room has been mostly airdrop chat. I've been talking about the Starknet airdrop, which actually got its snapshot this week, which is pretty cool. I put out a video yesterday, and then Starknet revealed that they've already done the snapshot today. So do check out that video if you're interested in that. But other than that, I've talked about the Arbitrum ecosystem. I am a partner in a couple of protocols over there, specifically the GMD ecosystem and on the team at Gast. So be looking out for more videos related to that. All right, guys, so what do you think we can expect with the points drop later today? I do expect that we probably will see some sort of new UI improvements, as we do consistently after points drop, or sometime over the weekend. Do I think we'll get double points again? I doubt it, honestly. I think Racer and the team are going to give us back to that 70 to 80 points per ETH range is my guess. However, we could see continued numbers in the 140 range if we're lucky. But I do think as psychology would demand, that if we get double airdrop points at random, it'll keep us going, hoping for those double airdrop days. And so I do think the team will likely scale us back to the regular scheduled 70 to 80 points per ETH, if that's possible. Now, it could be a curveball again. They love throwing curveballs. We are in a beta period, so there's a lot of variables going on. So it's possible that we could see points drops based on voting, and that's been something that people have been speculating on. However, that did not happen last week, and I do think we could see some new metrics there. So look out for that. I will be posting next week, obviously, about Friend.Tech, as I am still in. Now, I did sell a couple of keys this week. In fact, in the last 24 hours, I sold many of the keys that I have multiples of. So if I go to my keys here, I did drop just about everybody who I had multiples of. So I still have 3 of a couple of these keys, 2 of a lot of them, but it's mainly the ones that had pretty high value. Just to de-risk a little bit, I am holding Julio, shout out to you, and also Eric, or SNNFT. Both of these guys are super chads and have been super active in the space, and I don't want to drop their keys, as we did 3-3 back weeks ago now. And based on our value of our coins, my key was worth double what theirs were at the time. Now mine has dropped some, and these chads have continued to grind. So I am holding on to their keys. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to hold on to them long term. I may de-risk some more, but that really depends on what goes on in the next couple weeks on Friend.Tech. But until then, I do intend to hold. So I would like to keep my portfolio value up. My portfolio has been as high as 10.5 ETH. Current portfolio value is sitting at 6.699 Ethereum. Current key value is at 0.50. Now, I did raise up as high as 0.25 in the past. Now, that was when the 3-3 meta was in full swing. That has decompressed a little bit, and most of my 3-3s are held pretty strongly along not only myself, but many others, but there are some people that have capitulated and left the platform altogether. Now, we're starting to reach that point, guys, where it's becoming probably less lucrative for those who are losing value in their portfolios, but more lucrative for anybody who wants to start out their Friend.Tech airdrop farming, because a lot of the early TVL is out. I think we had that pump. I think we're settling into a accumulation mode right now, as we are over halfway into the beta period. The product is much better than it ever has been. So if you do want to jump in, I think now is a great time before we may pump again. Now, not financial advice, guys. Do your own research. We could certainly capitulate some more, but I do think overall, this is the time where people start to get a little worn out or bored and move on to other things, and that could be the best entry if you have been fading all along. So with that, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great weekend, and God bless.